Welcome back to Freddy the Fred. Today I'm playing Blox again, but I'm on my main account. I'm not playing on my alt, which is like trying to get to noob to max or just trying to get to second C. I'm in my private server right now. Here's my loadout. I got dual flint knocks, gravity blade, awakened Buddha, and water kung fu. I don't have any stats, and oh yeah, I have Angel Race V3. If I don't know, look what Angel Race V3 does. Look, hold up, let me get low. Here's what it does. Basically heals you faster. And I was gonna do a raid, but I already did it earlier today, so I can't do one. I guess I'll do some grinding, and when the factory raid starts, I'll do the factory raid. Oh yeah, if y'all got any trades, I got the Shadow Love Creation Light Ghost Magma. I started Blaze Smoke Rocket Spin. I don't know how I don't got that much. I'm looking for T-Rex if y'all want it, if y'all are trading. Okay. Someone let me down below. I gotta get it through to you. Superman in the video, maybe rubber. Yo! Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Sound. Yo, I got a legendary. Okay, I'll definitely store that and trade that later. Anyway. What was I gonna do? Yeah, grind, I guess. In my heart until do us part. Bang, 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 bang. Till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Bang, 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 bang. Till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Okay. Yeah, make sure to go follow my TikTok. Let me write it on screen. What was it again? I can't remember the username, but my display name is just Fred, F-R-E-D, capital. Wait, no, not capital. If y'all want to add me, my user is rpfred or dog 22323332. Do bang 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 till I take you. If y'all are wondering, this is where the Race V3 Awakening guy is. You need 2 million. You need 2 million money and defeat Diamond Swan and Diamond Swan, not Diamond Meteor Lord and Jeremy. Jeremy is over on top of that mountain. Diamond's right here. Meteor Lord is at the end of that island over there. I am currently at Cursed Ship right now. Anyway, one time I was fishing over here. I was fishing over here at the docks over here. Then I got this like really hard fish. It was like super hard to fish it up. It was like moving all over the place. I fished it, and it was a freaking rocket fruit. If the rocket is that hard, imagine what it's like trying to get. Oh wait, no bait. Imagine what it's like trying to get a mythical. Not rods, bait. Also, how do I get the demonic wisp? Like, I don't know how to get it. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you underground. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you. Also, what is the dark fragments for? Like, bing, 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 bing. Samalama, damalama. I gotta get it through you. Super innovating, maybe rubber saying or shit. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Crab. Samalama, damalama. What I gotta get it through the. Oh. Till do us part, bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground, bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Yeah, here's my account. I want your body money, I wanna tie my heart until do was part, bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground, bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I hate you, how, I want you in your heart. Hey, 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 I hate you, I want I should replace the fragments. Yeah, the fragments is fragments. Anyway, dang it! Give me epic. Bam, 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 pew, bow, 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 hop, hop, pew, pew, bow, bow, bam, 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 bow, hop, pew, bow, 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 hop, hop, pew, pew, bow, bow. I'm waiting for the factory raid. Last time I did, I got spring fruits. I did all the damage by myself. I was watching a meteoric video. He got a freaking mammoth from it. Mammoth! Yes, I'm kind of jealous. Meteoric Luck V4. Bro, give me a freaking epic. Psh. I've been at this for. I've been recording for 10 minutes already. It's the halfway time of my videos. I'll cut back to y'all when I get a epic fish. I got a chest. I got a chest. I got a chest. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is.
And we can't forget about the toy that does it all, the thump. It vibrates,
it's
suctions,
money.
and of course, it thumps. Designed to be the ultimate replacement for all your external vibes, the thump incorporates
Alright, still no epic fish. I got 20 bait. I got 40 bait this time. So let's see if I get any. If I finally get the epic fish.
The fuck was that?
I got a chest.
Flicking the bean part of their autistic routine, but it is also an altar. Each case
Dude, I am so tired of this. I've been here for like an hour already, or like 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm tired. Yo, yo, is this a epic? No, it's a rare. I don't have a single epic. Dude. What the heck? Dude, I cannot. Dude, what is... I hope you freaking die. Like, dude. Oh, look, I gotta get 2 more levels. What, Angel? I'm gonna do this Orbitus quest real quick. Oh, look, a diamond chest. Alright. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground. Bang.
They can be disorienting and distressing for a person with DID. Is it just me, or is it giving Duber's delight? Maybe they're laughing because it's just a way of coping, totally normal, or they're laughing because they know it's performative behavior. They might, I don't know, have a desire to entertain or perform for their audience rather than giving a genuine experience.
Our system internally does not have a traditional police force, but we do have, like, various type of enforcers in different areas to deal with different problems. And
Bang, 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 bang. Yo! That was a cool glitch.
They're not police in any way, shape, or form. They're just whatever furry alters happen to be close on hand, and they will just walk in, pick up whoever is causing a problem, and walk away with
go.
It's so unfair that DID is both so viscerally horrific and upsetting and, like, difficult to live with on a daily basis, and also so silly and stupid sometimes. What do you mean the backwards cat fucking Jesus himself got carried off by the furry police because he won't stop annoying the vermins because of a meme?
Dun 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 dun
Does seem a little bit overly fantastical, although I understand that when you have ASD and DID, it can present a little bit differently. Let me know. The whimsical nature of these descriptions lacks the emotional depth and gravity that is typically seen in DID. I think it's fair. Let's look at their take on Tourette's and see if it has a little bit more accurate or respectful representation.
Fair warning, talking about it's probably going to make us tick more than usual.
It's Flames, my friend.
It'll be a good idea to just cover some basic terminology around Tourette's. So if you have ever ticked, even once, you have a tick disorder.
Oh, okay, no, they're giving out questionable mental health advice by saying that if you have ever ticked once, you have a tick disorder. So apparently I think it's time to self-diagnose myself /S. with a tick disorder because
Yo, why is he trying to kill me, though?
I don't know, my arms will just like do this little thing. This is like once every 6 months. It's not because I'm cold, it's just random, but it doesn't bother me. I go about my day. I don't have a tick disorder.
You have Tourette's if you have had at least 2 physical ticks and 1 verbal tick over the course of an entire year. Those are literally all of the qualifications to have Tourette's.
I don't understand. If you have Tourette's, why would you be giving advice out that goes against the DSM-5? The DSM-5 who?
Yo, what the hell, bro?
I'm a
Why are you trying to kill me?
Get away from me. They're not just creating stigmatizing skits, but also giving out dubious mental health advice. This oversimplifying and misunderstanding makes me question if they're minimizing their experiences and saying like,
oh, well, I scored that I do have BPD on this test and therefore I have it.
If we all went off of these tests that you take online, like these
Dude,
little fun
what
quizzes that have
what was he
15
even
questions,
doing?
I guarantee you a lot of us would have 10 plus disorders, according to the internet, right? Also, when they switch between alters, their tics
He don't got the
disappear,
injury, so why
which
is he
is
doing it?
fascinating because Tourette's is a neurological disorder, so if one alter has it, theoretically, all of the alters would have it. But just like people without DID who have Tourette's, whenever you're going through trauma or stress,
Dude,
you
why
might
are you
have
fighting
more
me?
tics. They said a lot of their tics are verbal rather than physical, but that's inconsistent with what we see on their TikTok. Whenever they're ticking on their TikTok, tongue twister, their tics are generally physical rather than verbal. They've also noted that talking about their Tourette syndrome increases their tic frequency, which makes sense because of suggestibility. They've stated that the reason why they primarily tick whenever they're just talking about Tourette's is because whenever they're, making a skit about something else, they'll just re-record whenever they're having a lot of tics.
Okay, that was kind of annoying,
interestingly,
but
they decide
like,
not to do this when they're talking about Tourette's
whatever.
fascists.
Yeah, Tourette's chasers are a whole fucking thing. So, first of all, there are disability fascists. It tends to center around both enjoying watching a disabled person struggle, and the fantasy of like being a caregiver or protector, like savior. They're usually men, and usually they are directing these, attention at more femme-presenting folks, women. Obviously, I'm not a woman, but a lot of people think that we are. Under the subset of disability there is a specific group of people who are into Tourette's and like tic disorders. I don't like to think about how many strangers have beat off to my disability. Disabilities. Tourette's isn't the only one.
They talk openly about how they're aware that there are disability and Tourette's online, but coincidentally is also a furry who makes videos about what it's like being a werewolf with autism spectrum disorder.
I wish I could just be covered in fur all of the time. I hate wearing clothes. It really just puts a whole new meaning into puppy play.
They seem to know a lot about disability more than the average person. It's fine. Maybe they just had communication with these people online.
Well, nothing good.
But also, I now have more knowledge on DVTs, yes, that's what they're called, than I ever thought I would need to know. Thank you, Internet. On that note, let's talk about how representations affect public perception.
Sometimes we'll have people ask us, like, how do you deal with
I should
in your life?
see if I could find a new aura color.
Illnesses and disabilities on a daily basis.
No.
What are your coping mechanisms, and like, there's no right or wrong answer to that question, obviously.
Promoting smoking a flower in order to manage symptoms of DID or any of the disorders they're claiming can be quite problematic. It can be very similar to using a band-aid on a broken leg. This was your chance.
Go back to y'all when I get to level 1,300 factory raid. Level 1,300. Now I just gotta wait for the factory raid. So I'm gonna end the video. So bye bye.